Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot read from the 17th of September through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them all out. So let's see what's going on for Aries. First off, you have the Six of Swords in the upright position. Next, we have the Major Arcana Death in the upright position, followed by Major Arcana the Devil reversed, and next we have the Ten of Wands in the upright position, and lastly we have the Ace of Wands in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. I hope you're all doing well, and if this reading does resonate for you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment or shoot me an email if you would like to book a private reading with me. Okay, so first off, your energies for the week of the 17th to the 23rd is that of the Six of Swords in the upright position. Well, the Six of Swords generally speaks of moving on to calmer waters. Perhaps for some of you, you were dealing with an issue perhaps last week or recently that was causing some turmoil, maybe emotional turmoil, things that were upsetting to you, some unpleasantness maybe. And it looks like this week you're ready to release that and to move on to greener pastures kind of thing. Or just for some of you, it will be a case of where you're just letting go emotionally of things that you know, no longer are serving you. For others of you, it could be a literal move. Maybe some of you are actually moving to another place, maybe another state or another country, or just even moving homes. Others of you, maybe you're just taking a much needed vacation. So that's your overall energy, is that of the Six of Swords. Okay, now moving on, the beginning of the week, right off the hop, the 17th, you come in with the energies of Major Arcana Death in the upright position. Well, this is a really good indicator of the death of the old, kind of coincides with the Six of Swords, moving on from things that no longer serve us. Usually when the death card comes up, it represents death and rebirth. It's we're putting an end to something, an element of our lives that, say, doesn't work for us anymore, and sometimes it's due to circumstances, maybe outside forces, or just sort of, they just sort of come in and force an ending to something that wasn't you know, the greatest thing for us to begin with. So it puts an end to it, and other times it's us ourselves just sort of feeling that call and feeling the need to put an end to something that we know is not, or is maybe sometimes reached its pinnacle. It can't go any further. It's served its purpose already, so it's time to let that go and move on to something much better, because the death card is not just about endings, it's also about beginnings. So it's about tearing down old modes of thinking, old modes of doing things, and rebuilding them sort of in a better way that will serve us much better going forward. Now, the next card you have, and it's paired with, is another Major Arcana, so there's some pretty strong energies coming in the week for you guys. This is the Devil card in the upright position, or no, sorry, in the reverse position. When the Devil card's upright, this is someone sort of caught up in, it's funny that it's paired with the Death, because the Death card, this is about somebody caught up in obsessions, compulsions, things like that. Can often represent OCD, things like that, where we're just sort of like almost possessed to do something. And sometimes they're not the healthiest things for us, especially if we're trying to change habits. The Devil card in the upright position can be a little bit of a deterrent. However, it's in the reverse position for you guys, which is good news, because perhaps some of you are coming out of a period of where you were entangled in things that were not the best for you. Maybe you were just obsessively thinking about situations or people or whatever. It's going to be different for all of you because it is just a general read. But if you were caught up in things that were not probably the healthiest or the best for you, it's good news that the Devil card is in the reverse position, because this generally represents letting go of those energies and releasing our chains of bondage to things that are not serving us. So it seems like you have 3 cards here, Aries, basically speaking of putting an end to the old way of perhaps doing things, or things that just weren't serving us, and moving on to build something else. Now, going towards the weekend of the 22nd, 23rd, you have the energies of the 10 of Wands in the upright position. This generally speaks of somebody who is overloaded with too many things. You have too many things on your plate. This is definitely a call to delegate whatever you can, be it in a work situation, a home situation. It just seems like you're overwhelmed and you're just doing way too many things. Sometimes we take on too many projects. We take on too many things, projects even of others that ask us to aid, help them, so forth, and it can just really, really weigh on us. When this card comes in, I usually highly recommend that people start delegating, or at least prioritizing the things that need to change in your life. Making some changes, much needed changes, which it looks like that's a big theme for you guys this week. And just releasing a lot of this stuff that probably half of it doesn't even, need to be there, or doesn't belong there. So this is really nice to see for you guys. That the next card is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. This is the card that's leading into the weekend, and could be a big part of the energy of the weekend of the 23rd. So the Ace of Wands is lovely energy, really nice energy. This is about new beginnings. Perhaps for some of you, because it comes right after the 10 of Wands, maybe you drop a lot of these things that you're doing, learn to prioritize and find a brand new plan, or you come up with a brand new idea. Sometimes the Ace of Wands can represent a brand new idea that we're passionate about and we're moving towards. For others of you, this could be representing a passionate new beginning in a relationship or something like that. But either way, it's good energy coming into the weekend. It's all about, letting go of the old. It seems like the theme of this reading is about letting go of the old and, bringing in the new. It's all about releasing, it seems like, for you guys this week, and then to start again. So release and begin anew. It looks like you'll be a lot lighter. You're going from the 10 of Wands down to the single wand. It's going to be a lot better for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. Take care until next time. Bye for now.